here I am. I'm back again. Yeah, this should be working now. I hope. Going to make sure this is all fine. Let me just check the Twitch. Yeah, this should be working, I think. Yeah, this should be working, I think. Wait, there we go. Yep, cool. Yeah, so I bought Abelton. I decided to buy Live Suite, the most expensive one recently, on its Black Friday deal. Pull it up. So it was, I know. Oh. Okay, well, I can't show you it, but yes, I did buy it. I bought Live 11 Suite. So it's like the biggest version. You get all the stuff that comes in standard and intro, plus Max for Live, which is like one of the things that I was like really after, because I mean Logic doesn't have something like that. I get you can use like Pure Data or Max MSP, but to have it with like such good integration is like nutty. Yeah, so it comes with, you know, all your audio effects, you know, hybrid verb, which looked interesting, spectral resonator, which looked interesting, your classic like Ableton effects like glue compressor, which glue compressor is so good, man. Glue compressor is nutty. What else does it come with? Yeah, amp, vocoder, vinyl distortion, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's cool. 70 gigs of sounds, which I just don't have the space for 70 gigs of sounds, but like most of them I'm not going to use anyway. I've got my own samples and stuff that I like using, but you know, it's nice having them. Yeah, the software instrument side of it was another reason why I decided to buy Suite instead of buying yeah, anything, you know, the other two cheap versions. So the fact that this one, was it called Standard, doesn't come with Operator is like nutty to me, because Operator's like, whenever you see like people, or at least whenever I saw people using like Ableton for sound design or for you know, like drum creation, that kind of stuff, you'd always see Operator, and it's like, oh, it just doesn't come with it. But you know, whatever. Yeah, so I've got all of them now, which is great. I really like that. Yeah, so it's basically, I'm just gonna like stream now and again my feelings towards Ableton and how I'm sort of adapting to it, how my music's adapting to it, because I'm currently in the process of writing my second EP album. I'm not sure if it's going to be an album yet, but it's definitely going to be an EP. It'll hopefully be out, you know, Q1 of next year, maybe a bit earlier, hopefully, but you know, it'll be out when it's ready, let's say. If I put a date on it now, it's just not going to be out at all. But yeah, I've been working on that. I've got a bunch of tracks. I'll actually pull that up now. Yeah, I've got a few tracks. A couple older ones, a couple newer ones. Let's give you a little demo of them. So you can kind of get the feeling, you know, what we're going for. you know, and that's as much as I'm prepared to show you right now. But the next thing will be, I think, a bit better, or maybe not better, but like more nuanced than my last release, Motion and Water, which, for as much as I like it, I've sort of been picking it apart recently because it's like, oh, ignore the fact that it's at the top of my own repeat, by the way. I shamelessly will listen to Odyssey, I'm Feeling Ill quite a lot, just because I do really like it. Which sounds so self-absorbed, but it's like I write the music for myself, and if other people like it, that's cool. But like, I just write it because like I like hearing music that sounds like that, and I can't find music that sounds like that, so I just make it. I guess is the way that I like justify it to myself. But you know, I do listen to my own music sometimes. God damn, Spotify's been really shit today. I mean, I get I'm streaming, but like, holy shit. Whatever. Yeah. So you may notice I have a slightly different camera angle, slightly different layout to my studio than last stream. So I'll walk you through it. Let me just build a little, I'll just make a new setup. There we go. Right. So yeah, you can see I have a slightly different look to my space now. So I bought this. First of all, this is a Cobalt 8. It's like it's virtual analog synthesis. So it's not real analog synthesis, but I really like the sound of it. My complaint with it would be it's pretty quiet. Like there's the max headroom out of it is like not enough. Like I really wish it pushed a little harder, but you know, by the by. What else have I done? I bought these shelves. I think they might have been in the last stream, but now you can actually see them. Sort of loaded with like the gear that I don't currently have out, plus some like vinyls and stuff. I bought some banger vinyls though. Sophie's Oil Over Pearls on Insides, one of the best like electronic albums, but it's like more than electronic because it's just like it transcends to a certain degree. It's genuinely one of the best albums. If you haven't listened to it, you should listen to it. It might not be for you, but I would say definitely give it a shot on a good pair of headphones or a good set of speakers because it's incredible. Like probably my favorite track would be Face Shopping. I think, yeah, definitely Face Shopping because it's so intense. It's brilliant. That's where the poster's from. Although I'm very glad I didn't put the other side of the poster up because she's naked on the other side of the poster. And that would probably get my stream taken down. What else have I got? I've got Immunity by John Hopkins. Again, one of the best electronic albums ever. Like, genuinely. This is amazing. It's, how best to describe it? It's not ambient, it's not techno, it's like sort of a weird, like, dark mix between them, I guess. But it's very much an album where you sort of want to sit down and listen to it, or be like actively doing something and have it in the background, because I think it works for both. But don't sort of half listen to it, or don't like half do it. Like listen to it, but sort of do something else. Like do something else and have it as background, or just sit there and listen to it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed with this album. It's insanely good. Like genuinely, it's nuts. What else have I got? I've got Periphery 3, Select Difficulty. Another one of my favorite albums ever. So good. I'd say maybe my favorite track on this is... they're all bangers. Absalom. I love Absalom. I think it's like... it feels like a mission statement from Periphery as sort of like what their sound was going to be moving forwards, and I think they definitely like got that down. Yeah, one of the best like progressive metal albums ever, I think. The next one after it, P4, I think is as good, but in a different direction of good. Like this is sort of, it's maybe like the more realization of their slightly more commercial sound, whereas they got experimental in the fourth one. So I think this was like the build up of what they'd achieved, sort of Periphery 2, Juggernaut, then this, and then they took it different in Periphery 4. But yeah, this is an excellent album. It also has like very cool colored vinyl, but I can't be asked to pull them out because it's such a fucking annoying thing trying to get them back in. I'll just do like a quick fire round. Hang by Caroline Polachek. Really, really great album. Got some really good songs on here. I really like the title track, Pang. It's like, it's not one of her bigger ones, but I think it just like, it hits in the right way. Hit Me Where It Hurts is great. So How You Hurt My Feelings is also a really good track. Just like really good like pop album, but with like just that undertone of like the more hyper poppy style production, or maybe not hyper pop, but like more experimental pop production, but still extremely accessible. Then I've got Thundercat, Golden Age of the Apocalypse. I think this is a 10th anniversary limited edition release. I bought this just out of a whim. I really like Thundercat, and it was cool. You know, it's limited edition. It was like, it was shiny, it was gold. I have like a monkey brain, so I can't like not buy the thing that's shiny and metal colors. And like, I'm a fucking magpie. Charlie XCX, How I'm Feeling Now. Great album. She made it in like 2 months, I think, which is nuts, but it was over quarantine, and I think it's like, it's easily the best purely hyperpop album, I think, in my opinion. Maybe sort of like 100 Gex is 1000 Gex album is sort of on par with it, but I think for consistency of tracks, this is like one of the best hyperpop albums, just because it's like, it's got such good tracks on it. I think Forever's great, Pink Diamond's great, Claws, 7 Years, C2.0, and Anthems. They're all really good tracks. The other ones are great as well. It's just those are like the standouts for me. But yeah, this is a great album. And then the last one that I'm going to show you that needs no introduction, Selected Ambient Works, 85 to 92. Great album. The old record player that I used to have like kind of destroyed this one, but it's still brilliant. It still kind of works. You know, it's just destroyed one side of it a little bit by like scratching through it because the arm wasn't set up properly, and I knocked against the table it was on, and it just. But you know, yeah, it's still insane album. I don't need to give that one any sort of introduction. Yeah, the rest of them are brilliant as well, I think. This is the last one I'll show you. What is it? Pahija? I think that's how you say it. Oh. Yeah, Pahija by Animals as Leaders. It's their most recent album. I think it's just like, it's a great, like, really proggy instrumental album. You know, worked on by Misha from Periphery as well. But no, I think it's just like, it's really cool. This is a weird, like, limited cover version, so this isn't the actual album cover. But no, I think it's just sick. It sounds great. It's, I think it's a bit more accessible than some of their earlier work. Maybe not the Joy of Motion. The Joy of Motion was pretty accessible as well, but like Weightless and then the self-titled one with Cafo on it, they were definitely less accessible. But like, I think if you're gonna start listening to Animals as Leaders, listen to this album, listen to the Joy of Motion. Right, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I mean, Why not, eh? Yeah, so this is my studio setup now for the foreseeable future. I liked having the desk over there. That's where it was last time you saw it. But the acoustics were a lot worse for whatever reason. And I'm not sure why, because there's a window right behind where the screen is at the moment as well. But like, you know. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to be making a track in Ableton, exploring the things. If anyone is in chat. Oh. Hey, it's Gabe. How's it going, man? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be making a track in Ableton today. So all of this like footage of me on stream for the next like few months is all going to be put together in like a bigger video that'll come out at some point about using Ableton coming from Logic, because I'm quite interested in the way that it like changes the way that your music sounds and the way that like your brain thinks about the DAW. Yeah, so I don't know really. Let's just get into it, shall we? There we are. Okay. So I've already got a little like setup starting to work here. So first of all, just a bit of background. The reason that I bought Ableton is because I've been like getting into Mr. Bill a lot recently. If you don't know who Mr. Bill is, he's like a glitch hop dubstep electronic producer who makes like really, really, really like in your face sounding sound design stuff. I think he did like the soundtrack to a Nick Cage movie a while back, which was like weird. I think it was the Mum and Dad. I think it was that one. He did like the soundtrack for it, but regardless, he uses Ableton. He's got a whole like course on Ableton, which I may get if I feel like I need it, you know. But I've been listening to a lot of his masterclasses recently, and I've built like this just basic template to get me started, which is instead of just having everything in separate buses, what he'll do is he'll have his drums set up in a drum bus and then everything else in a sidechain bus. And then if you've got stuff that doesn't need to be sidechained, you put it underneath again. So that's what I've gone ahead and done. I've got a drum bus here with just an instance of drum rack with a couple of his samples in there. Just a kick and a snare. Although I don't think I'm actually going to be using them today. I'm going to be using the new Venus Theory sound pack that he just dropped with Devious Machines. I think it was like today he dropped that, the Pulsar 23. I'm going to use a couple loops out of there just because I think that they look really, really, really cool. And like the Pulsar 23 is like my dream drum machine because it's just so like cool. I don't know why. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like do some stuff in that drum rack, but yeah, the side chain then is set up with just an instance of Shaperbox 3, which is really, really, really good. Like Shaperbox is, it's so fucking good. Like I'm not kidding, it's great. And now that it's got audio triggering for side chaining as well, it's like even better. It's such a like fun way of working on motion sequencing instead of using automation in a DAW or in Ableton's case using like an LFO. So I think it's just really great. So I've just got this basic volume set up as just an envelope. So whenever a kick triggers, hang on, whenever a kick triggers, I can. Does that just like disappear behind? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so whenever a kick or a snare triggers, it'll just use it as an envelope, which is fucking cool. Then I've just got my hardware set up here. So I've got a Digitone set up so that I can just use it. I've just got a random patch loaded in at the moment. Oh yeah, it's like tempo sync thing. Let me pull the tempo down. Yeah, so you can hear like it's set up. It's not quite loud enough yet because Overbridge is like quiet for headroom purposes. So I'll just chuck like a little utility on that now. Yeah, just chuck like a little gain utility. Just push that up. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's sick. Okay, yeah, great. Then I've got a little patch for my Cobalt. So I can just have this set up. My key playing has not gotten any better. Well, actually, maybe it has, but like not by much. Yeah, not by much. Yeah, I love this keyboard, but I bought it more as a MIDI controller than like actually a keyboard. Which is, I understand not its like intended purpose, but it's got like this lovely, I don't think it's a Factor keyboard. I think it's like, they like built their own keyboard, basically, like their own semi-weighted keyboard, and it feels so much nicer than like regular synth keys. And speaking of regular synth keys, we'll just move on over to my ARP. I've got this ARP Odyssey that I bought a while ago. I think it was in the last stream. And the ARP is cool as hell, right? It's, you know, it can be very temperamental sometimes, though. That's the only thing with it, is that it's like, it'll be like, it'll get interesting. Also, the release is like not working like it should. There we go. Then I've got the ARP running into just like a set of effects pedals just below where the camera is. So I've got it running into a Boss DS1 that's basically acting like almost like a glorified volume boost, if anything. Like if I turn it on, like obviously I can give it a bit more beans in it. But I tend not to use the distortion too much unless I'm like doing basses. Then it like kills on bass. But then I'll pair it with this this Crybaby Wah, because I think the combination of a Crybaby Wah and into a distortion with the analog filter before is like, it's so good. Because you get these like almost Hans Zimmer style like brass swells. I'll have to do that at some point. But not today because I haven't got it set up. But oh my god. It'll be in a track at some point, I promise. Because it's insanely good. Like the amount of harmonics that you get out of it, it's nutty. With like an LFO on the filter and the resonance cranked. Woo! It's so good. Sorry, yeah. The other stuff that I have on here is I've got a flashback 2 from TC Electronic, just doing. Is it on? Yeah, just the analog mode on it, just doing a little bit of delay. And you can hear it in that. Then I also have my headphone cable is too fucking short. I also have a Hall of Fame 2 on the plate setting just in front of it. Although I do like putting it on the shimmer reverb setting, because you put it on the shimmer and it does this. Though it's lovely. Yeah, so it's my Arp Odyssey. I think it's just, yeah, that's just one oscillator on it. If I pull in the other one, it'll probably be disgustingly out of tune, but yeah. Probably shouldn't tune with them. That's nearly there, I think. That should be fine. Yeah, I think it's playing quite a nice interval there. We may use that for the track in a second. Actually, we probably will. You can see how just a little bit of reverb and delay just so enhances the quality of a synth. A little bit. I'll just chuck it on a different. And then we just put a little shimmer on that. It's not the best sounding shimmer because it's mono, and it's just the TC Electronic standard one, but it still sounds pretty good. was hard. It was hard. Right. Okay. Let's get into Abelton. I'm thinking we just go with whatever comes out for the track today. So I'm going to start off just with a Venus Theory loop from these lovely new loops. I'm liking this third one here. Up my headphone volume a little bit. Okay, yep, that one. I like that one a lot. Right, let's zoom in. Great. Was that exactly 2 bars long? Oh, dude, that's nuts. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, something you're definitely going to get frustrated with if you use Ableton is I am not an Ableton user at all yet. Ah, Digiton. Digiton's, that could actually go, that could go hard with the Digiton going there, but not yet. So let's just loop that up. Hey, I still know that. I know that command. That's nice. I think I'm gonna chuck, maybe if I like time stretch, is that time stretch? Or is that just like, no, I think that's just looping. Okay. If any of you know the commands for Ableton, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, shift drag. There we go. Okay, that's sick. Okay, let's just get some effects down on it. I'm going to use a bunch of my own personal effects, obviously, because like they're the ones I like. Right, let's start it off with a little bit of Decapitator just to thicken it up, get it going. And L. Let me turn that metronome off. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, okay, I like that. Let's add some... let's add some Portal to it. Where's Portal? Is Portal not my favorite? Oh, there it is. Thank God. Jesus Christ, I love Portal. Can do that to it. Actually, no, let's not use Portal. Let's use Shaperbox, because Shaperbox 3 can let me fuck this shit up really easily. Boom. First, let's compress it. Make it even punchier. I'm actually going to put this in my side chain bus. And then I'm going to filter out that bottom end with a EQ 8. Basically, yeah, that's what I want, is just like that high end. And then I'm going to grab a preset from here, like a glitchy. Okay, okay. Yeah, a little bit of panning, and then we just add just a bit of this. Okay, soft clipping. I like that a lot. Get rid of these. Okay, so you can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, I like this last bit here. I think it's cool. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, I like that. Let's just get like a little drum rack going. Let's write it in with just the Mr. Bill kit. Boom. We'll make it all long. Actually, no, we'll start at 1 bar. Boom, and then let's just chuck a couple of these in. Do that then. Oh no, we loop it. You see, I'm not nearly as fluid with this yet. Why is that not working? That should be working. Why is drum rack not playing? Okay, that's the ARP. That's hitting the master. What's wrong with this? See? Ableton's getting me, man. See, now I can't hear anything. Okay. Oh, I think it was off, that's why. Yeah, the rack was actually off. Fuck's sake. Okay, I like that. I like that quite a lot. But then if we sort of like mess it up with like a couple extra kicks. Make it 2 bars long, and then we add like yeah. Couple flavors. Extra snare into a kick. Maybe not that snare there, but if we push it back a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. I like the way it sort of side chains the perks. Oh. Cool. Okay, let's start with maybe just an ARP drone, but on like, I've got to pull out a tuner for this. Okay, so I'm thinking we do maybe like what key am I thinking? We'll do B mix Lydian because I've been writing in that a lot recently. Okay, so it's not tuned at all. I'm currently playing a B. Let's go. There we go. So yeah, so. Right, let's make sure our second oscillator is in. I love tuning analog synths. They're so great. So we pull up an ARP on this because the Cobalt has a MIDI cable hitting that. So we pull up an ARP on that, then we can sort of get like a... Why is it... Why the fuck is the ARP in chord mode? And why was the thing actually playing it? Yeah, forward. Okay, that's about it. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I quite like that. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up just a little... That's quite nice as well, fuck. I never like starting with the hardware. Let's just let the loop play and then I'll play over the top. Okay. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Right, let's get like a 1 bar count in. Wow, that just didn't fucking record anything because I hadn't armed it, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. Okay, let's get that again. I've got to get it like bang on in time though. Why is not pressing R doesn't... F9? Yeah, that's... It's not quite in, but it's like, it's close enough for me to work with. Yeah, if I pull it to like there and then just... And just shift drag it. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Alright, I'm just gonna keep recording until I manage to like bang on it. Because it will sound good. Although I'm gonna pull the DS1 off and then just... Yeah, that's the spice. Yeah, there we go. That's tasty. I was out of time, god damn it. I didn't get it quite right. Okay, one more time. Whatever it is this time, I'm sticking with it. Fuck it. Okay, I can't stick with that, can I? God damn it. Okay, maybe one more time again. There we go. There we go, that was bang on. Not bang on enough. I wonder, can I actually set this up as like an external instrument in Live? Because that's something I can do in Logic, and I love the fact that I can do that in Logic. What? Okay. Do I have a USB plug into the back of this? Yes, I do. But is that USB actually plugged in? Oh. That USB runs across my entire goddamn desk. Just so that it can be plugged into my thing. Okay, that should be there. Let me configure that. Input op Odyssey. None. Output op Odyssey. Is that? No, okay. MIDI to... So I need to set that up as an output, I think. Control surface, input, okay. Out. Does that work now? Yeah, there we go. So now I should be able to play my ARP. So say if I just drag in the MIDI clips. I know that there are clips because you can like, yeah, where is it? Synth, essentials, no, it's not samples, sounds. No, okay, upright, samples, no, MIDI clips. There we are. This won't sound like good at all. Actually, no, if I chuck an arpeggiator on it, it'll be fine. To be fair, that's like all of my music. It's really quiet. Ah, okay. Yeah, so basically if I just like write in a progression there, it'll work. Class, okay. I'll pop that there. Because I love having the ARP set up as like an external instrument because it just works so well. And just color that same as the ARP. Okay. I want like tons of like slapback reverb on that snare though. Because like I'm imagining like almost like a massive attacky thing, like boom. That big like big snare. That's what I want. Big snare. So I'll put a little bit of Pro R on it. Oh wait, no, I've got to. Okay, it goes in there. Sick. There was snare. Nah, it needs to be bigger than that. Come on. I may swap out that snare for one of the Venus Theory ones because I think that they sound really cool. Yeah, Venus Theory snares. Try that one. Nah, it's not gonna have transient. Yeah, I'll go back to good old Mr. Bill. He just does it every time. I think it's 3. Yeah, that's nice. Although I will sort of pull that mix down a little more. Maybe pull that decay down just a tad bit. I wonder, can I get it set up just so that it like triggers off of the kick? Because if that's a thing, that would be really cool. No, just through the drum rack. Okay, point to logic there. Point to logic. You can like trigger things individually from Drum Machine Designer. I think it's DMD. I just call it DMD. So yeah, Logic gets it there. Okay, let's process this a little bit, shall we? So definitely glue compression first. Just some soft clipping on it. Then some saturation. Actually, no, we'll put saturation at the end so that I can soft clip it again. So that it's, one, it's not clipping, and two, it just like, you know, it gets in there. It's like really punchy sounding. Right, so now let's OTT it. I like regular OTT more because I'm just more used to it than Ableton OTT. I'm sorry. That's nice. Let's just EQ 8. Pull out that super low. Don't want to compress those lows when we don't need them. Yeah, that's tight, that's tight, that's nice. Okay, let's give it just a little bit more love from the effects. Not decapitator. I'm thinking something multi-effecty again. Yeah, this is the other thing is I've set up like this basic like effects page or like favorites page. I've got like all of my effects here. Like I have too many plugins. I'll readily admit that. I need to uninstall a few and like organize it a bit more. But oh my god, it's yeah, right. Where the fuck am I? Also, I still use AU a lot for some reason. Like in Ableton. I don't know, I'm just used to AU. It works well on M1. Oh. Okay, I don't know what the okay, so just using a bit of RC20 here just to add some grit, just add some flavor. RC20 is just like an absolutely fucking essential plugin. It's Black Friday at the moment, and if you don't own it, buy it now. It's just like, it needs to be done. It's so good. I'll move my keyboard over here. I think I'll use that magnitude transition at the start before the drums hit. That's nice. There's a couple of my own presets in here, like from when I did the private party stuff, Sweetwater wiring, and then Takaichi lead, which is one of my new tracks on the new stuff that's coming. A track called Takaichi. I use the ARP into that RC20 preset, and it just like, it's so good. But you'll hear that at some point. Yeah, I think that Flux Digital with just a little bit of wobble and some air distortion, and then drone it in space. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. that's tight. That's tight. Okay. So let's start arranging this a little bit. I want to grab all of these, move them. What the what the fuck was that? Okay. There we go. That's cool, actually. Oh, what fuck, I was using Alt. That's why. Boom, there we go. Okay. So now let's grab that same op track, duplicate this. Whoa, it duplicates with audio? Okay, that beats logic. Well, actually, it beats it in some instances. It can be annoying when it doesn't duplicate when it duplicates with audio, I can imagine. Like, yeah, nah, it can, definitely, it could be like really fucking annoying. Okay, so let's do magnitude transition 1 on the start, and then we got like... Oh. Turn that loop off. Then maybe we drag the magnitude transition back a little bit. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, okay, this will blow your fucking mind. This plugin. This was my other like Black Friday purchase. Because I bought Abelton and I bought this plugin because I have not seen anything like it. It's insanely cool. So it's called, oh no, I can just use Command F. Loop Mix. It is nutty. I'm telling you, this thing is insane. So what you can do with it is basically you can use just standard loops of audio. You load it in and then it will choose these little blocks that can play. But then it can randomly do it. It can move things into different keys for you. But I like using it for like percussion stuff. So if I chuck just a bunch of these loops in, and then we just generate, then we'll mute that. Oh, bruh, it's just nutty. Like, and then you just turn that on, and now it'll randomly generate every bar. So you have constantly generating percussion. But then you've got these like rearrangements, so it'll rearrange the waveforms. You can repitch it to key. You can have density, so you can have like beat repeat effects, which is nuts. You can have reverse. Oh, dude, it's like, it's such an inspiring thing for like IDM style music, because you use it and it just keeps going. I'm actually going to save that as a preset. Venus Pulsar Loops 1. Oh yeah, that's the one thing, right? The user preset thing just doesn't fucking work, because it like just puts a bunch of other shit in there. That does annoy me. But no, so I've got like these other like... So you sort of got like a bunch of brick call loops. So say if I like sped this up a lot. That's actually kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Right, if I just... Okay. Okay, I'm kind of down. I'm kind of down for that. Yeah, I'm kind of down for that. Yeah, that's... Like, if I bury it in some, like, reverb and stuff, Or maybe like transient design it slightly with, where is it? Transient master. Like, no lie, this is the Native Instruments plugin I use the most. And it's not even that good. Yeah, so we just suck out some transient and then we'll add another shaper box on top. Just compressing it first. Yeah, and then we'll do... I'll make my own this time, so I'll grab... I'm not the biggest fan of Time Spacer, honestly. I know it does like really cool stuff, but I've not quite like dug into it enough. Like, for me, it just seems to be like quite novelty. Like, I understand the point of like the halftime stuff. I think that's really cool. But like, for me, I've not found like a big use for it yet. Let's make it like real wide. Yeah, the one thing I really wish that Shaperbox had was reverbs. I think reverbs would be cool as hell to be like, to use like this. A little bit of flanger, then we'll just do some... Okay, yeah, that's cool. We'll flatten that out. Just give that a bit of weight. Make that move every 4 bar. Okay, and then we add that back. Okay, yeah, that's sick. I like that. And then that's just adding like a little bit in the back. What I'm going to do with this then is I'm just going to add like a very... Oh, there's already pan on it. Okay, shit. Brilliant. Well, it's doing what I wanted it to, but I'm just going to make it like... Actually, maybe no. We'll go back to what I was doing before. Genuinely, I think that was pretty cool. Then we make this like... Yeah, we make... Yeah, so for the drums in the drum rack, literally it's just going to be like kick snare, pretty much. Everything else is going to be sidechained to that to make this kick and snare like way, way punchier. Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's just drag these out, loop them, and then loop mix. Right, so this is going to be the interesting part, right? I freeze this and then flatten track. Okay, yeah, so now I've got to... This was one thing that I really liked about Logic, but also at the same time, didn't like as much. First of all, let's drag loop mix out as well, because I don't want to record the sidechain. The sidechaining should be done after, because if I change the rhythm of the drums, at some point it'll fuck it up. But yeah, if I set this as a resample Then I record. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Then we just solo that, and then we record it. Okay, that's not good. Loop Mix is a plugin. Yeah, Loop Mix is a plugin. Where the fuck did Loop Mix go? Right, let's try that again. Listen, I'll get better at this soon, okay? I'll get better at this, I promise. Favorites, there we are. Yeah, I wish their browser was a bit different, that's all. Like, I think it's cool, but like, I really do wish it was a bit different. Okay. Loop mix and then resampling audio. So now, if that's like that, oh, maybe I've got to turn them both on and then I record. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Well, oh, it's just recording that loop, okay. Command L. We record. Sick. Definitely like weirdly way punchier sounding on the fucking loop mix though, 100%. If I actually no, maybe not. Okay. Let's get rid of that. So now we have our loop mix. So I've got to highlight them both. Okay, time to do a bit more editing to the loop mix. Again, we'll transient design it. And master. That's not kilo. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Then we'll chuck some OTT on there. Just to like, you know, because we all have OTT. I put 2 on. Yeah, so let's pull that OTT like way back. I don't like the upward compression as much. Just for this, I'm just gonna add loads of extra highs, pull that back. I really want it to sort of like sit in my ears. Then let's add some extra shaper box. Shaper box 3. Woo! Oof. Okay, we need to make sure that there's a soft clipper at the end of this. Boom. Just turn soft clip on. That's better. Okay. All right, let's add some width. But not to those lows. Pull those lows. Let's filter. Yeah, maybe pull back on those transits a little bit. Yeah, that's tight. That's really tight. That's nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Right. What to do next? I'm not sure. I'm gonna walk for a second. Just need to think, you know? Like, because there's not much of it yet. Like, this is slower than I normally work when I'm working in Logic. But I think that's mostly down to Ableton. And this is like my first proper session of today, because I spent like most of today like doing fuck all. So, yeah. I think what it definitely needs, first of all, is it needs like a little plinky lead over the top. And then maybe some like vocal samples, like chopped vocals would sound really cool over the top. But like, you know, in sort of that like ethereal way where it's like maybe 1 second of vocals and like 50 seconds of reverb tail. Or some like stupid shit like that. Yeah. I definitely could see how Ableton could like hit you with like loop syndrome, if you know what I mean. Because you've got, obviously you've got this, right? And this is sick. I really like this for actually like mixing the tracks. But I really, I'm not the biggest fan of it when it comes to like actually using it for its intended purpose of like making the loops. Oh! Yeah, I'm down. Oh, also, yeah, that's something that I did. I changed the standard like reverb delay things to Little Plate and Echo Buy. You know, I mean, if you're on Little Plate and Echo Buy, why not use them? God damn, I love Digitone keys. Just anything Electron. Like, I have a mate who's got a Digitac. God damn, they fucking feel so good. Oh, it's so hard to use, though. Well, not hard to use, but like hard to use effectively within like a larger setup for me personally. But maybe that's because I was a dumbass and bought an FM synthesizer as like a, oh yeah, I can figure this one out, be fine. I couldn't. Ow. I was karma for dissing the Electron workflow, clearly. Right. Yeah, I just really don't like clip view. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like Logic Live loops. It's the same shit. Well, Logic stole it from Ableton, but yeah. I don't know. It's not for me yet. Also, if you're wondering why for like the first stream I've ever done, I'm not like glancing away to see chat or whatever, I now have an ultra wide monitor. So this like Ableton view is actually just like a small little part of my screen, which is epic because now I can have everything on the screen and be like monitoring stream chat and OBS and all that. It's great. It's like really good. Okay. That was one thing that like I didn't mention that impressed the fuck out of me earlier, is when I upped the tempo, the audio actually went up in tempo with it. Why doesn't Logic do that? It has time stretching. Or at least like when you change the tempo, it goes like it pops up and goes, would you like to change the tempo of the audio or whatever? Because like 90% of the time, if you're changing tempo with audio tracks, you want to do that. Maybe it could be like a little annoying if you've got like vocals, but like you can restretch them. It's fine. Okay, yeah, so that should be longer. So if I... just... Oh, that's so good for workflow. That's so cool. Yeah, if I move that, no, not that far. Move that like here, double that up. Yeah, grab that, then we open up Ableton Automation, we use magnitude. I used to diss Ableton Automation like a lot, but honestly, with like the shape feature, I think it's kind of like almost better than Logic's. Okay. Oh wait, no, fuck, I did it the wrong way around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really down for that. That's cool. Okay, that's a really nice intro as well. Right, let's duplicate that, but then get rid of fucking everything because I just want to use the ARP just as an ARP again. Because... Let's just get like... Yeah, let's experiment with an arpeggiator. I'm very guilty of using arpeggiators too often in my music. But you know what? Fuck it. B, mix Lydian, scale. That's cool. That's really cool. Like, I think it could be limiting for someone who like constantly will use it and then just won't bother ever like trying stuff that's slightly out of the scale, adding extra flavor. But for someone who knows that they're working in the scale, it's like, yeah, I'm fucking, that's cool. You know? So... yeah, okay, right. We can work on that. Make that 4, because I know it's... Oh no, so it's 8 bars long, okay. Okay, and then this will be down at F sharp. Okay, now let's make that not sound like shit. Let's actually drag that to... First of all, let's consolidate it, and then let's drag it to... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's fire. Okay, now let's edit the synth here. Yeah, what do you think it needs, Gabe? What do you think it needs? More music? Hey, fuck you, man! It'll come. It'll come. I'm thinking maybe adding like a little more sounds. Yeah, I get that. Maybe adding a 5th note in, just for the meme. 4 bars. That's 2 bars, isn't it? Yeah, add an extra 3rd in. Then I'll add the B into this one. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. I've got fucking external instrument. 1, 2. Oh, re-trigger. Okay, that's what that was doing. Okay, I'm gonna add like a little MIDI probability behind that then, so that we get some like slightly generative sound. Oh shit, I've got a probability ARP. Is that an instrument? Boom, chuck that there. Does that have a couple presets to it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe I like don't fuck with the gate and instead just like yeah, that's groovy. That's groovy. I like that. Then I'll grab this, move this maybe to like, maybe we do the 7th and then we move this down to the 4th. Might get tasty. That's cool, but I think it, and maybe not that. Let's see. I think the ARP is cool. Okay, that's kind of... If I then like cover that in a little bit of Portal, fucking Command F, Portal. I'm fucking idiot. I just put portal on the wrong thing. Just for a little extra flavor, I'm going to pull down this octave so that it's like... Yeah, and then we're just going to record that out into here without portal. Oh, actually, no, with portal, that's fine. Doesn't matter. So let's just... Nah, I'm not too fond of that, actually. I think I'm going to get rid of probability ARP and just hit regular ARP again. Just because, I don't know, it's not quite groovy. Yeah, that's good. I'll just record the 16th ARP. 16th ARP, can't go wrong. I'll fuck it up in a bit. Wait, there we go. That's pretty good. See why I love hardware synth so much? Why I love that hardware synth? I don't use this one as much because, like, what this is good at is the sort of Juno-y sounds, and I don't use them that much. Right, so let's, first of all, let's consolidate these as one big clip. No, not to, consolidate. Then let's drag them into a new MIDI clip. And let's pull up a pad. Let's pull up Omnisphere. I fucking love Omnisphere. It's so good. Like, obviously, you spent a lot of money buying it, but, like, you know. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit, shall we? That actually... Ah, God, okay. My MIDI maps are gone. Why is that not working? But it... Ah, fuck, okay. See, normally I have... in Logic, I have my MIDI stuff set up for this so that I can use the hardware control on this to work with it. But it doesn't seem like that's carried over. So that's epic. Yeah, let's give... Because Omnisphere is almost always too fucking loud. That's my complaint with it, definitely. It's like, as much as I love Omnisphere, it's too fucking loud. Oh, okay, so it remembers now. Is it not picking up my keyboard now? Oh. Why is that a thing? Okay, so Logic was just like, had decided to do that. Okay, that's fine. Why the fuck is it doing that? Okay, let's just What? Why? Why is it doing that? Why the fuck is it doing that? Why is it putting it there? Why it... What? Why? What? Why the fuck is it doing that? Okay, I'm going to open Omnisphere again, but on a different instance and see if it's working. I'm also going to open the VST version and see if that's a problem. Okay, Omnisphere. Okay, so that's better, but is it the MIDI? Okay, so that just like one instance of Omnisphere was like fucked. Epic. Yeah, so we just need like a nice little pad to bed it. So this is gonna be quite like a low mix thing. Let's just hit random and see what we find. Nope. This is the beauty of Omnisphere though. Is that it? Okay. Right, let me try my top. My top rated. Come on. Give me like Omnisphere's best fucking pad, I just want. Yeah, I reckon just that 80 soft pad there. But then maybe we pull that out. And then let's how the fuck do I make it go up an octave? Command A, and then I just like okay, let's edit this amp envelope though. I'll just slow it down a little. Slow it down just a tad bit, and then. Yeah, I'm not quite the fan of that being sidechained like that, so. So just pull that down. Cool. Okay, let's pull. I don't know. Yeah, let's just grab an instrument. Let's grab something like, yeah, tension. Then we grab like guitar or plucked. That's not that. I like that. Yeah, let's grab that. Then let's chuck some effect tracks on there. So I've got a bunch of effect tracks here from the sort of like their like extra shit. So I'm just gonna give a couple of these a shot. Nah, not that. I like that though. That's cool. I like it, but I think the side chaining is too fucking aggressive. So I'm going to duplicate this. And then I'm just going to use... So I'm just going to get rid of all of the snares. Oh, actually, no. I'll get rid of all the kicks in this one. And then I'll just get rid of all the snares in this one because it's being side chained to this one. I'm a fucking idiot. I got rid of all the fucking kicks. Okay, there we are. Yeah. So now it's... Maybe that last boom boom should be on... No, actually, I could just add like a little perk or something to emphasize that rhythm, because I like that rhythm. 2.22. Okay. Let's add it to that one just so that I remember where it is. Yeah, let's grab another Mr. Bill sample. Let's grab his digital drums and then his like perks. Nah. Let's grab something from Splice then. I'm not sure why I'm in like big mode Splice. There we are. Give me a perk. Not a perv. Give me a fucking perk. Jesus Christ. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. G-Views. God damn, that was nutty. Good decaf. As you might be able to tell, I really like perk loops. Let's try that one. So that instead. And now get rid of it in here. Yeah, that's hard. That's nice. Because I like the side chaining, but it does cut across like the work sometimes. All right, let's just like let's record in just like some bullshit with the electric nylon then. has to be like a melody. If I pull it out and I record it and then we'll chuck it back in. 2, 3, 4. What buffer am I on? 128, that's not bad. I think I was just out of time. Very surprising, I know. The metronome on. Command A, and then we just fucking... Oh, wait. Why is quantize command U? What the fuck? Okay, so this is where one of Ableton's like actual clutch features comes in. Probability editing. So these can sometimes just not trigger. And I think that's actually epic. So then I'll just I'll write like a little top line over the top of like, just a little basic like. God damn, I really fucked that one. How many dissonances are there in this goddamn scale? Holy fuck. That would be why. It's trying to sync it to C major. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, just get rid of them. Just get rid of that. Get rid of them. I should have noticed something when it was trying to make me use G, which isn't in the key. But hey, you know, experimentation and all that. I'll grab that entire thing and pull that probability down to about. Nah, not quite. Oh, that's beautiful. What the? That's lovely. Okay, that's in. That's in the pad. Yeah, so let's add some RC20 to that because everyone fucking loves RC20. Just chuck some RC20 on that Omnisphere. Yeah, so now we have like this lovely generative pitch loop. And now I'm gonna chuck the digitone on top, doing like a sequence in let me just get a new bank, add a new pattern. Yeah, doing a sequence in B-Mix Lydian. Keyboard fold that. Okay with that, there we go. Okay, so now let's just So what I'm doing here is I'm just randomizing what notes are here. Okay, now let's just grab a cool sound. And now we turn that trig probability to that, and then we add that to the sequence. That reverb tail is fucking nice, man. What the hell? That's lovely. Okay. Function add if I had just like a couple extra page. Boom. That no. So yeah, I'm just going through some sounds here again. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. Right. So now let's set up just a mixer thing. So we'll just have that set up. So altogether we have so far so then I think it should loop up again. Oh, that reverb, man. That reverb is truly fucking like something else. Then we get like an actual lead. I think I'm just gonna like granularize the fuck out of this, because otherwise I think it'll just be like kind of boring. Actually, what if I just put it through like an all wet reverb? Like little plate. Just chuck that in. And we just pull it back a little bit. Yeah, that's really nice. Let's just add like a lead on top. I'm thinking Omnisphere for the lead again. Just because, you know, what? You got Omnisphere when I use it, eh? Let's grab one of their like guitar sounds. That's nice. Maybe. I truly do like show the fun part of this, don't I? Just sort of sitting here doing it. Because when I make stuff, it doesn't take like 90 minutes like some people's fucking like basic arrangements do. Well, actually no, I tell a lie. Sometimes like it will just like it will just come out of me. But that is not today. I wish it had like run-in time. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that I can like pull in? References, record. Count in one bar. Turn that shit off. 2, 3, 4. Wasn't quite it, but like. Da, da. Okay, I'm fine with that. I think that's decent enough. Okay, now let's affect the shit out of it, because funny. Let's try Max for Live device. I managed to find some mutable instruments like clones on Max for Live. So I've got this noob, which is basically like clouds, or I think it's called beads now. But yeah, it seems fucking sick. Like, it's actually pretty sick. Because I'm a big... I'm not sure why it's doing all the like weird pitch stuff. Try that again. Okay. Okay, let's EQ that a little bit, shall we? Just, yeah. It may be a bit more of an aggressive sound, or at least like more cutting. That's goofy as fuck. Yeah, that is all the CS80 stuff, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what to put in here. Okay, let's try something else, maybe? Let's try. I've got another like clone of it. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, now if I chuck some just like standard RC20 over the top, where the fuck is it? There it is. There's a little bit of like wobble and like a little bit of like weird sound in there, but I'm not the worst about that. Yeah, I like that. I think that I was expecting this to sort of happen where it's like it becomes a bit of a loop fest just because I'm not the most used to Ableton, and it's just like trying to figure out a whole new system, you know what I mean? Let's just chuck like an LFO. And we map that to... That's one of my favorite things about Ableton. Okay, let's grab vocal.
Now, possibility. 700 hours I'd...
Oh, hey, those are Pink Daydream vocals.
Hey.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, grab that and then this. Yeah, so if we build like a little like...
Yeah.
What the f...
Give a dog a bone.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
No. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. Let's grab that. I like that. Then we just grab this, and then we do sort of like, first of all, we little alter by it, make it lower. So like a woo, like really in there. Little alter by, little alter by. There you are. Grab it, push the form. Yeah, that's nice. Then we grab something like, yeah, let's just grab an effect rec, chuck that over the top again, and then sort of build like, first of all, we'll devil lock it, crush it, crunch it. Yeah, so it gets like really in there. And then we just absolutely annihilate it with some. I don't know, maybe not. It doesn't like micro shift. Oh, maybe it does. Grab them. Boom. Nah. Then I can grab, like, yeah, chuck it into those. Yeah, that's nice. I'm thinking maybe some sort of like, yeah, okay, let's just record like something like decent over this bit. Boom, Command L and record. Don't. Yeah, like that. grab that, then we reverse clip. Oh, it's just R? It's just R in this? Oh, that's ah. Oh, okay, no, I've got it. I know what I'll do. We just pull this to like that, and then we shift, drag, boom. Then we do that. Yeah, then we double that up with just like a standard like little riser or something. Just give me like a normal one, motherfucker. Nah. I need some filtering, but bloody hell, that's decent. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm liking it. Let's listen to it all. Yeah, let's use something else for that, I think. That's tight though, that is nice. Let's use grain delay. Fine, let's just fucking use Portal, of course. Portal, just... It just works. That's the problem. Portal just fucking works. What's that portal on? Okay, so that's what that's on. I mean, shit. That could actually be fun. Turn that's all off. Hey, there we go. Extra little thing. Hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like that now. And filter that as well a little bit, Megan. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Why did it like... Okay, let's do like the standard like little break here. Let's check something from my gathering samples. So I just like gather a bunch of like weird little oddities here and there. I'll just chuck for now just my birds in the sun and snow. Sample here. Command E to split, okay. A second like melodic here. Nah, it's not quite it. Not quite hot. Boost that up an octave. Record again. Don't. I like that. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. As like, because this is the pretty much the first track I've made in Ableton. It's not. It's like it's definitely not the worst. Like compared to some of the stuff that I've made in Logic, I'll just pull up like one of these again. Like. You know, maybe. So it's sort of different, you know, but like. I'm a very big fan of this sound. Pull that vocal sample down a little bit. Yeah, pull that vocal sample down a bit. I think it sounds better. Those have been like, we made 32 bars of music in like fucking so much time. Right, let's pull up another loop mix. I'm gonna work on this for like another half an hour and then I'm going to fucking bed. I'm working tomorrow. But I mean, it's as a start in Ableton, I think it's pretty good. Like I'm not on my shit today. Like regardless. I don't think like I'm not in the best like place for it, I guess, but like oh, I used this in that other track already. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of these this loop mix shit. It's very interesting for sample chopping, I think. It's like a lot of their demos seem to be like maybe we just chuck that afterwards. Like I just get like a resample out. Resample, solo that, and then we just fucking record that for like for a bit. Get rid of that loop mix. And then we just chuck another, get over there. Just chuck that as 2 loops. So now we have this. Yeah, so then we just run like. And then we could grab like no, not an audio track, but like a MIDI track. Then we run. Oh, my fucking neck is killing me, man. Holy shit. We run something like let's grab like epic strings. I like epic strings a lot. If any of you at some point are interested in like orchestration, I'd say pick up a few of these originals libraries. They are so good. They're just like quickly putting things down. I like that. Boom. Yeah, I remembered that Ed Abelton had this because I remember being so like lost without it. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Boom, boom. Oh, what? That's like, that's a bit more than. Yeah, that's cool. And we just. Disgusting fucking shit dissonance there. Yeah, Command L. Yeah, let's record over the top. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, it doesn't do like MIDI recording over. Okay, let's duplicate this clip then, I guess. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right. 2, 3. Oh. Nah, I'm not a big of a fan of that. Let's change that to something more synthy. What am I thinking? Pigments. Let's do pigments. I like pigments. One of the things that Pigments and Ableton itself has that I've not like dug into yet is MPE. What the fuck? Pigments takes up how much CPU? They like jumped 10%. Holy shit. Oh yeah, let's use the VST version because I'm pretty sure I saw something cool about Pigments where you could like use the sequencer, but you could like send it out in VST version in Ableton. I saw like a YouTube short about it. I think so. Oh, what's it doing? A spinny ball. Oh, okay, it's got like preset. So then say I could just I'll have to look it up and I'll use it later, but like if I then just like hit like okay, let's just get like a nice vibey lead and then let's just chuck that. Fuck it, let's make a lead. I have a lot of like Pigments patches that I used to make. Yeah, we can grab a little LFO 3. Oh, that way down. Then we go. So we have two filters, like Arturia's. Oh, what are they called? The Matrix Brute and the Poly Brute. It's the same kind of setup, and I fucking love the Matrix Brute. a lot. Like, it's really cool. Like, if I could get one of these here, I would 100% be sitting right next to a Matrix Spirit. Because I think, like, monosynths are cooler, if anything. Let me slow that right down. .24 power. Make that unipolar. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. That sounds really nice. But then we grab our second engine. And then we make that granular, so we have like this. We just make this like nice. Yeah, that's lovely. Right, and then we... Nah, no utility engine. Now let's do our effects. So I'm gonna move these down and then add a... where is it? Juno Chorus. Chorus June 6. Make that a lot wetter, rate depth, yeah, like that. A lot of these like little audio glitches and stuff I'm gonna have to figure out like off stream. Yeah, that's real nice. Right, now we're just gonna double that into there. And we consolidate, grab that, Command A, then we move that up. I like that a lot. That's really chill. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it here for now. A bit of a like less good track than I was expecting to make. But I think if you go in expecting to make a good track, you're gonna make shit, really. Yeah, but I think it's also just like I haven't streamed in a bit, getting back into it, being more used to the new setup. This is the first proper track I've made in Ableton. You know, a bunch of stuff, but I'm just justifying, you know, making shit. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Let's play it all the way from the start one more time before I go. Let me zoom it out. How do I zoom it upwards? Okay, I guess I can't do that. Whatever. Oh, there we go. I can do that. Right, yeah, let's listen to it, shall we? Yeah. So I think it's definitely a decent, it's not bad. It's not the worst. I'm a big fan of this. And this sort of like those are really nice perks. And I think the drum rack stuff is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I think it's pretty tasty. Yeah, so expect to see probably a bit more of me. I'm going to try streaming, more often at least now, because I need some content to make this video for the Ableton stuff, and I want to stream more. I love streaming. It's just I've been sort of inundated at the moment because I work a full-time job now, so as full-time as I can manage, yeah, so it's been a bit harder to stream recently, and plus I just not had the motivation because stuff's still been moving about a ton. Like, as you can tell, I've been like reorganizing this place constantly until I found this setup, which I really liked. But yeah, so this is more going to be like a longer series of streams of my journey into Ableton, I think. So hopefully I'll see you again soon, and thanks so much for watching the stream.